Wait for me, I don't stand a chance without you, girl. It's not like I have to be somewhere right now. Why are you crying? Feels like just a day or maybe two since I last saw you.
Now that I'm back home, I just wanted to give a final thought of my visit to the Cafe Wolseley at the Bicester Village. So we'll be talking aesthetic, we'll be talking service, we'll be talking food, we'll be talking price. So let's go over that again. We'll be talking aesthetic, service, food, and price. And I'll be giving like a rating in there. So a 1 is like really bad, a 10 is like excellent. Okay. So aesthetic, of course, Cafe Wolseley is very, very beautiful. I love the black and white theme. Like, it's very, very, you know, classic, you know, bourgeois if you want to call it that. But yeah, it's very pretty. If you go there with somebody, you can get them to take a photo of you while eating. That's depending on where you sit, to be honest, because you don't want people in your photo. So if you sit at a quieter side, you can get someone to take a photo and you get a nice background. So yeah, it is very aesthetically pleasing. And out of a 10, 10 being excellent, I will give that a strong 8.5. So 8.5, or let's just round it up. Let's just give it a 9 over 10, because it is quite a good aesthetic. And yeah, I do love going there. I haven't taken photos there before though. I haven't, but I do love going there. And the next thing we're going to talk about is the food. So I went there, story time. Story time. So I went there initially to get a breakfast and to get their breakfast menu, but I missed out on it because when you get to Bicester Village, you have to scan yourself in and then you wait on a queue to get in. So I got there a bit late, and by the time I got there, I can't speak. The breakfast menu is already gone, so they're already on lunch. So I was still able to order breakfast, but what they gave me, in my head I thought it was a pastry, but it wasn't. So I decided to just go for the lunch because it was their lunch period. And yeah, so you all know what I ordered. Classic, you know, English lunch. English food. So that is what I ordered, and the fish was so delicious, it was so well done. I really enjoyed the fish. And the chips was not the best that I've tasted, but they were very crisp and they taste lovely, but not the best that I've tasted, but it was decent. For the price, it was decent. So yeah, so out of the food, I will probably give them an I'll give them a 8 point, yeah, I'll just give them an 8 for the food. So yes, so it is quite good food there. In terms of the service, I would say the service is really good. They're very busy, so you know, at some point you might have to raise your hand up and be like, excuse me, can I get some, yeah, oh, okay, yeah, thank you. So you might have to do that a few times before you get attention of someone, just because lunchtime it was very busy. It's very busy there. Breakfast, lunch, dinner is very busy. So you might have to raise your hand up and get some sort of attention, just so you can get what you need. And when you do order the food, it does take a little bit of time. Waiting time before the food arrived, maximum, I think the maximum for me, because I've been there twice, so the maximum was about, it doesn't take up to 6 minutes for your food to arrive. You will get your drink faster than your food, so which is quite good. And yeah, I think I paid for the water as well. I'll put my receipt somewhere here. I'm not sure if I paid for water because I didn't ask for tap water. I just asked for water and they gave me this bottled water. So I assumed I probably have to pay for that, but I'm not sure. But if I did, then you'll see in the receipt here. And then yeah, moving on, now that we're talking, moving on to price, since we're already talking about price. So in terms of the price, you can see the receipts there. So that's how much I spent. Is it a decent price? I would say yes, it is for restaurants like that, because they're quite fancy and bourgeois. I don't know why I'm saying that, bourgeois. Okay. They're quite fancy and bougie. So yes, it is on the expensive side. But, if you want to spend a little bit on yourself, I don't think I'll be spending that much on food for myself, but self-care, self-love. My stomach also deserves some love as well. So yeah, it is an expensive lunch. I know it is an expensive lunch, but it is decent. It is decent. The price for the breakfast was $3.99, $3.95. But for the lunch was £18, so £18 for one person. Yeah, it is a little bit pricey, but not too pricey. But other than that, yeah, I really enjoyed myself there. It was very, kind of like easy tone, very English. You know what I'm saying? Very English, and I do like that sometimes. You see why I do that? Okay. So yeah, it is very English, and sometimes you just want to treat yourself to something, a good lunch, and that is what I did. So that is it, guys, for my vlog, and I hope you enjoyed this. If you like this kind of videos, you want me to check out more restaurants for what I'm wearing, I'll link it down below. I did do an unboxing for everything I was wearing, so if you want to check that out, I will link that in the description box below as well. So do have a good evening, and I will see you shortly, very soon actually. And if you watched to this point and you haven't subscribed to my channel, please click on the subscribe button down below, and join the Melee community, and also share this with your friends and family as well, and ask them to also join the Melee community and subscribe to my channel, as I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers soon. But I can say that out loud. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, and I think that you can help me. I think you can. But anyway, let me not ramble on. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.